Howdy friends, and welcome back to Toy Box Nostalgia. I am Douglas. In this video, we're going to be unboxing the 2023 NECA Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles VHS tape. No, seriously, this is actually a April O'Neil. You probably saw on the thumbnail, right? Can't fool you. Very excited to open this because, you know, there's a couple of things in there, like a plant, stuff I can use in my brand new diorama. Plus, like, everything NECA makes just looks so beautiful to me. Why the hell are there so many hands in here? If you're new to Toy Box Nostalgia and you'd like to see more content like this show up in your newsfeed, please consider hitting the subscribe button. If you like the content of this video, please consider hitting the thumbs up button. And drop a comment below letting me know what you think of this action figure. Thank you so much for watching, my friends. I will catch you after the break. Alright my friends, here it is. Here we have it. Look how beautiful the package art is. It's like, it's so nice. It's super vibrant, super glossy cardboard. The top of it's pink, the side's pink, the bottom. Taking a look at the back here, we see the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo here. We have a blurb here about April O'Neil. I'm going to zoom in on here so that you can pause it if you'd like to read it. Super rad. We see her bound by the strange mechanism here. We have a really cool drawing that looks like it's right out of the cartoon of her talking to this woman. And then we have two pictures right here of the action figure with other action figures. Super, super awesome. We have the Nickelodeon logo right here. The package says Mutant Interest Story. And we have NECA in the weird, you know, FHE font. It's so cool how they did that. Even this part right here. Just looks like FHE. Super cool. I love that. And then we have, instead of VHS, VOL, volume number 11. So I'm guessing that this is the 11th item that they have packaged in this really cool VHS tape-like box. It opens up with some Velcro. See the Velcro here? So cool. And then we have like absolutely the coolest toy photo I've ever seen NECA do. Like, this is great. This is a great job. This is beautiful. The angle, I think, is perfect on this toy photo. The lighting is great, and the, you know, the focal distance, everything just looks amazing in this photo. It looks realistic, I think mostly due to the angle. Whoever shot this, I think it says on the bottom, there's credits here on the bottom. Photography, right there. Matt Kloberdans. Good job, Matt. This is a really awesome photo. Holy cow. So the action figure looks really awesome. So we get a lot of stuff in here, which is really cool too. A lot of accessories I'm super excited about. And yeah, so that's it for the packaging. There's the barcode in case you need it for some strange reason. We're going to use my trusty knife here. I'm going to cut it open from the bottom. Hopefully that's all I need to cut. Here she is, my friends. Very, very cool. Look at this backdrop they put in behind the action figure. Gosh, that itself could be kind of used like as a diorama if you didn't have one. Really, really nice photograph. I'm pretty sure that this looks like the NECA street scene, I think, that they may have released in the past. Looks like we have this piece of plastic here, just holding in what seems to be like a million hands. Okay, look at that. Really, really good paint applications, what I'm seeing right off the bat. Is there anything holding her in? No, I don't see it. I'm just going to push her upwards. Look at that. Look. Oh, her head has a spring in it. See that? She's a bobblehead. Oh, that can't be true. She's on a ball joint. Just looks like it has some burrs on it. Yeah, it absolutely does. See them? Maybe that's actually there to help it stay in place. I don't know. Snap it on there. Now as far as yeah, there we go. Look at the ab crunch. This is so great. This figurine is awesome. Let's just keep going. So we have multiple heads, which is pretty cool. Here we have this one, a blindfolded head, and a pout. Look at all this stuff. Look at all the stuff she comes with. Now this is going to look nice in the diorama, isn't it? Yeah. At least until I can build a diorama of her apartment, which I'd love to do at some point. Here we have a turtle communicator. Kind of looks like one of those makeup things. I forget what they're called, from like the 80s and 90s. Really cool. Wait, is that open? I think it has a hinge on it. It does. Look at that. I absolutely wasn't expecting that. That's really cool. Look at the details, like the paint application. Again, it's just flawless. Like it's perfect. And the shell, like the way it's painted, just looks so great. Keep going. We have another head. This one looks a little more serious. Look at those bangs. Look how far the bangs stick out. Look at her back. Look how thick her hair is. Here we have a photograph. Here we have a book. The Hare and the Tortoise. It does not open. Oh, it's like rubbery. That's really cool. And then we have, spoiler alert, the tortoise gets first place and wins. Here we have a nice reel-to-reel sound recording device that looks like goes over a shoulder, kind of like a purse, and a microphone. And this is on like some sort of stretchy rubber. I feel like this is like the rubber that you would see like on a 1980s toy if you ripped it open and there was a motor in there and gears and stuff, like something that would wrap around a pulley. But yeah, I don't want to stretch it too much, but this is kind of rubbery too, the strap. And as usual with NECA stuff, the paint application is just atrocious. Like it's so good. How are they painting this stuff so perfectly? I would love to see their manufacturing process, just to see that alone. Would be awesome. But here we have a nice camcorder, you know. Looks like the kind that you stick a VHS tape into. It's got a nice little handle that does articulate. Look at that. So she could film upwards or downwards. And she could rest this on her shoulder. Does this move? Does this move? No. So we can't focus in this video or with this device. So channel 6, says channel 6 all over it. We have a screen here. And this part, you know, most modern cameras have a screen up here. That was most likely glass and actual lens. Nothing digital up there, I bet. But who knows, you know? I wasn't a TV reporter in the 80s. Here we have an extra microphone. Channel 6 right there. Really cool. Here we have this really cool device that traps her. I'm guessing you put this on her with the blindfold, and then you could, Shredder could take her somewhere, or Bebop and Rocksteady could just throw her over their shoulder and just take her wherever they want to. No articulation, but this little slug is a pizza monster. It's so awesome. It was like this strange mixture of like Gremlins and Alien. But here we have this nice little statue here. It's like a little robotic hamster, kind of. Kind of looks like a game board piece with a base like that. Maybe it's some sort of really expensive piece of artwork that gets stolen by robbers from a museum, and she's doing a report on it. She finds it. Then we have another plant. So this is the second plant. This one looks like a cross between the plant from Little Shop of Horrors and the thing that comes out of the pipe in Super Mario, right? Really, really cool. So we have two plants. This is the other plant here. It's like, this one's very rubbery. Actually, they both kind of are. Very rubbery. And the base is just plastic, or the pots, I guess. So here we have loads of hands. Look at all these hands, right? So she could give peace, you know, or she could do the, you know, the Scottish middle finger. She has two pointing fingers, two thumbs up or thumbs down, depending on how you put them on. She has two waving hands and two open hands, like, you know, slapping type hands. And the hands that she comes with are grip hands. All right, so let's take a look at her now in the articulation. So like I said before, she comes with separate heads. Go ahead and put on a different head. Is it gonna go on there? Come on. Yeah, for some reason it's not, the ball isn't going into the socket. Come on. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because of those burrs on there? I could see it in there. Like, see it, it's like kind of bending the ball forwards rather than going up into the socket. Come on. Okay, that did it. Cool. So finally, we have like this goofy Nier Automata head. So awesome, right? Finally we got it on. She can't really, it doesn't seem like she could turn her head really well because she just snaps back. I don't know if mine is defective or not. I'm hoping they're not all this way. But it's going to be like kind of like a pain in the ass when I'm doing toy photography. Come on. I think it's the burrs that are on the ball. Let's take a look at articulation. The arms go up and they swivel. So they rock and they swivel. You know, it's typical. We have a rocker at the elbow and another one at the elbow. So it's kind of like double jointed here at the elbow. It's kind of nice. So she can hold the microphone up to her mouth. Yeah, see? Kind of cool. And then, yes, let's keep looking at this. I'm guessing this arm's exactly the same. Yes, cool. We have an ab crunch, as we saw before when I took her out of the package. It's kind of nice. Spins. The legs. Ah, look at that. So the pants are rubbery, so it doesn't inhibit too much the leg moving upward. So if she wanted to kick somebody, she totally could. I wouldn't keep it up in that position for a while because it seems like, you know, the rubber might stay and leave a gap there. But anyways, we have a double joint at the knee, it looks like. Oh, and also swivel at the leg. As you can see the joint right there. It's kind of nice. Yes, it's definitely a double joint at the knee, but probably have to heat that up. That side at least. This side, yeah, got to heat both of these up, but definitely double jointed there. Nothing at the top of the boot. The bottom of the boot has, you know, that weird Masterverse rocker on it. And paint that's just coming off of it. So that's kind of unfortunate, but that's okay. We can fix that. We have paint. Plus we're just toy photographers. Look at that right there. That's kind of nice. I don't even know what that is, but that's kind of nice. It's just a nice touch, you know? What is that thing? Let's go ahead and try a different hand. If you were wondering what that looks like that right there. Cool, went in really easily. Yeah, look at that. She's giving peace. She's saying peace out while she's giving a news report. Cool. See, this device, I guess, goes down over her arms to keep her arms from moving so that Bebop and Rocksteady can very easily take her to where they need to, probably somewhere where Shredder is. Ooh, it snaps together. So look at that. She can't move any longer. She's now an absolute prisoner. She can run though, right? She definitely run. She's got legs. She probably knows how to use them. It probably just goes over her shoulder. Oops. Put that back in there. Or maybe it's supposed to go around like this, like over the shoulder. Cool. Cool. This is great. This is awesome. I love this action figure. It's so great. The details are great, like the anatomy details. Like if you take a look at like her collarbone here and her neck, looks great. The shape, I think, looks really awesome. I realize that the neck is probably an optical illusion just simply because of the way that the collar comes upwards, and as you see on the sides here, and like it seems like her skin right here is all the same tone as the neck goes straight down, probably creating the illusion that it's much longer than what it really is. Plus it has to be just because of the collar and the hair. But, you know, still really cool. I think it's a great job. Now it's time for the real test, my friends. Can it stand? It can stand. It's perfect. She's perfect, right? You can't say anything bad about this, can you? I can't. Oh my god, I love this. The colors, the shape, the paint application. The fact that NECA has made a one-to-one perfect toy manifestation of April O'Neil from the cartoon, the original cartoon, and made it look fantastic. And delivered it in a box that's shaped like a VHS tape. So NECA has hit a home run with nostalgia for me. Not only in my heart, but in my wallet. And that's okay, it's the price we pay for toy photography. Getting really, really good action figures like this, I couldn't have asked for anything more. Like this is perfect to me. Speaking of toy photography, I did do a shoot. Let's take a look at some of those images. So one thing I'd like to mention is that, yeah, we did get her to stand in the video. She doesn't really like to stand. And I can't put sticky tack on my diorama just yet because it's kind of like raw foam and spray paint. I haven't finished the floors or walls with anything or sealed it with anything yet, so I'm just gonna have to be creative when I take more photos, but those photos look kind of cool, didn't they? Oh man, so this is so much fun. I am having a blast doing this, and I don't know what took me so long. Honestly, I don't know what took me so long to get this into this line, this toy line, and I really think it has something to do with availability. It seems to me like the action figures go up for pre-order or sale on some sort of site somewhere and sell out instantly. You know, I rarely ever see NECA TMNT stuff in stores unless it's the Eastman, like Mirage comic stuff. I see that stuff, but I never see this stuff anywhere, so who knows, NECA? Just please make more. You know, obviously people want this. I think NECA should go on eBay and look at the prices that people are willing to pay aftermarket and be like, wait a minute, why don't we just make more and we'll make more money? I don't know. I hope you enjoyed the video, my friends. If you did, please consider hitting the thumbs up button. It really helps out the channel. If you're new to Toy Box Nostalgia, please consider hitting the subscribe button. If you'd like to see more content like this show up in your newsfeed, and drop a comment below letting me know what you think of this piece of art, this masterpiece. Do you have this action figure? Have you taken toy photos with it before? I'd love to see them. If so, send me links. Let me know. Thanks again, my friends. And remember, keep on rocking in the toy world and collect and shoot.